Hello and welcome back to the channel. So glad that you're joining me. Don't forget to subscribe and stick a like if the video is of use, or pop a comment down the bottom. Really appreciate all the feedback that I get. This time we're working on the Volvo XC60 because we've got a flickering Xenon headlight. So we're going to show you how to change that. I'm also going to put a link down the bottom to the bulbs that I bought as well, just so that you know exactly which ones that you might be needing if you have the same problem. So let's go and take a look and figure out how to do this. Now we have our bonnet open. We are going to do both sides, so it's pretty straightforward actually. I'm really quite surprised at how easy Volvo make this. Oh, I'm going to go and get a cloth. You'll see why in just a moment. I have my cloth ready. So what we're doing is we're looking at these two here, and what we do is lift it up like so, and it pops out. Same again on this one. See the longer one, so make sure you keep them the right way around. And you can see all these are spring-loaded clips. Very straightforward. And now I've done that, the whole headlight is loose. And this is where we're going to want our cloth. What I'm going to do is put that underneath so that we can bring it out and it's not going to cause any scratches. So I better get the tripod as well so you can see what I'm doing. Oh yes, and this is the bulbs that I've bought. I've gone for as close to OEM original as I can. And to get in here, you can see two metal clips. You just pop these across, remove the cover, watching for the rubber gasket. We don't want to lose that. And now you can see we can get at our Xenon bulb, which is sat here. And there's a little lever that you move, and then that can come out. Hopefully you can see the lever actually sits at both sides. It's currently in that orientation, and all I'm going to do is turn it. I'm going to use both sides to twist it. Now it's in the release position, and now I can gently prise this out. Now it'll come out because of these metal clips, so it does kind of hold in place a little bit. There we go. And we take the old bulb out. Now this is just a push fit connector. Just rattle it backwards and forwards, and that will then come out. Take a bit more rattling than I thought. There we go. Actually, yeah, just needs a little bit of lifting and waggling. Actually, I put my nail underneath one of the little clips to help it ping open, and that has helped it, so that's good. So we've got our first one removed, and here's our new one. Now, being very careful when we remove them from the packaging. You can see it's got the cardboard tube to protect it. We don't want to be touching the metal whatsoever. Sorry, the glass whatsoever. So what I'm going to do is plug the connector back in like that, and then gently locate it up. I'm being very delicate with it. Make sure all the little metal fingers are ready to grab it and clip it in, and then just gently ease it into place. There we go, it's fully inserted, and then twist the metal lock, and that's it locked back in place. Let's put the cover back on. Again, make sure that the rubber seal is a good fit. That's going to look after your bulbs in there. Each metal clip in place. That's done. Now what we can do is, if I lift it up, let's just move my cloth out of the way. Try and get the orientation of it correct. Let it slot in like so, and then it's simply a matter of pushing each of these back into place like so. Exactly the same over the other side. So what I'll do is I'll continue on, get this done, and let you know how it goes. It honestly doesn't get much simpler than that when it comes to changing headlight bulbs, does it? I love the design on this Volvo. That makes it so easy to be able to change them. Let's fire it up and just check that they're working. Now, if you're like me, you're probably wondering what's inside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this off. Let's take a little look at what's actually inside these lamps. So far, not a lot of interest actually. Let's see if I can get the rest of this metal cap off and see if I can take it apart a little bit more so we can see what's going on in there. It's becoming somewhat destructive, but there's actually not an awful lot else to see. Yeah, there's not an awful lot in there, just out of curiosity, but that's about all there is to it really. Powerful bulbs, and they're really impressive. I'm quite impressed with the range that they've got on them. But there you go. So hope you've enjoyed this video. A few more probably coming up with Volvo very soon, but otherwise please do subscribe and pop a like on the video, and I'll see you next time.